Hey there, fellow brain explorers. Are you tired of the endless brain fog, struggling memory, and feeling like your mental potential is locked away? Well, get ready, because I'm about to introduce you to a program that's here to break those barriers and unlock your superior brain health capabilities. Intrigued? So you have a choice to make. You can either click on the link in the description to bid farewell to brain fog now, or you can keep watching the video and discover the transformative journey ahead. Get ready to say goodbye to frustration and hello to a superior brain health, enhanced memory, and the mental wellness you've been craving. Buckle up, because this journey is going to reshape the way you think and live. Ever wished you could break free from brain fog, sharpen your focus, and remember even the tiniest details effortlessly? Well, that's exactly what Superior Brain Health is all about, a comprehensive program designed to guide you towards a smarter and superior brain health. Think of it as your ultimate toolkit for superior brain health empowerment. You'll dive into techniques that are as effective as they are intriguing. Imagine having access to a complete checklist that simplifies your brain-boosting journey, a mind map that paints a clear path to cognitive enhancement, and engaging audios and videos that bring your superior brain health training to life. And the best part? This program doesn't just stop at boosting brain power. You'll discover the secrets of emotional intelligence, delve into the fascinating world of nootropics, and gain insights into superior brain health dietary changes. It's an all-encompassing guide that sets you on the path to superior brain health. So, are you ready to unlock your brain's potential? Don't wait, because the link to this transformative program is right there in the description below. It's time to embark on a journey that could change the way you think, learn, and live. Get ready to optimize your brain, boost your memory, and experience the mental wellness you've been longing for. Click that link in the description, and let's dive into superior brain health together. Get started now, transform your brain health.
Brain fog! Nobody believes me when I tell them that one of my biggest struggles in life, not just in memorizing stuff, but in life, is brain fog. I mean, I am daily doing things to battle brain fog. And people are like, no way, man, that's impossible. You used to hold the record for the fastest to memorize a deck of cards. I did. In 2009, I memorized a shuffled deck of cards. I did it in a minute and 27 seconds. It was the fastest ever in the United States. Just recently, I memorized the United States Constitution. It's 5,000 words, and I wrote it out on a wall. It took me 6 hours to write out 5,000 words. People see me do these memory demonstrations where I'll go to a conference and I'll stand at the door and I'll shake 200 or 300 people's hands. And then I'll get up on stage and I'll say, if you're one of the people I met, stand up, and 200 or 300 people will stand up. And then I will go through the audience and I will call off, pointing to each people, calling them by their name. And when people see this, they're like, oh my God, I wish I had your natural ability. I wish I had that ability that you had to memorize all these names or memorize the Constitution or whatever. And I look at them and I say, man, it's such work for me. My biggest struggle is brain fog. And they're like, no, there's no way. You don't have brain fog. But I do. In this video, I want to talk to you about what brain fog is and what I personally do to battle brain fog. It really, really affects me, and I think it might affect some of you too. First of all, let's talk about what are some causes of brain fog. The first cause that we want to talk about is stress. Stress is a big cause of brain fog. When you get stressed, your brain produces something called cortisol, and cortisol not only hurts your memory, it kind of clouds your thinking. Stress is going to increase your blood pressure. Stress is going to weaken your immune system, so you're more prone to get sick and just feeling bad. But it's also, stress can trigger depression. And depression or mental fatigue is clearly going to bring on that brain fog. When you're depressed, you just want to lay around. You don't want to get anything done. You don't have the motivation. You don't have a positive attitude. When you have depression or mental fatigue, it is just exhausting to think. You can't think clearly. You can't reason clearly. So the first cause of brain fog is actually stress. Stress leads to cortisol. Stress leads to increased blood pressure. Stress leads to depression. Stress leads to mental fatigue. And all of these lead to brain fog. The next thing that leads to brain fog is your diet. A poor diet is going to lead to a cloudy brain. If you are dehydrated, if you're not drinking enough water, you're not going to be able to focus. A dehydrated brain can't focus. A dehydrated brain will lead to brain fog. Pay attention to what you eat. Foods that have a lot of MSG in them, that can lead to brain fog. Aspartame, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's that artificial sweeteners. That is a big one for me. Oh my gosh, that is such a huge one that I try to avoid. I've noticed whenever I have that, I have brain fog. So I no longer sweeten my drinks with the artificial sweeteners. I sweeten my drinks with stuff like stevia. Dairy products have been known to cause brain fog. And even peanuts have been known to cause brain fog. So if you're experiencing brain fog and you're not an overly stressed person, maybe think about, is it your diet? Do you have MSG in your diet? Do you have a lot of artificial sweeteners in your diet? Do you have peanuts in your diet? Do you have a lot of dairy in your diet? Remove these things and add one thing to your diet. B12. Vitamin B12 in your diet is going to help you fight against brain fog. Another thing that's going to lead to brain fog, the third factor in brain fog, is a lack of sleep. If you're not getting around 8 hours of sleep a night, you're going to wake up the next day and your brain's going to be tired still. Your brain needs to go through these sleep cycles every night, and these sleep cycles are getting your brain ready and fresh and alert for the next day. If you don't do that, you may encounter brain fog. Some people think, oh, I don't need that. I can operate fine on 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I promise you this. I heard a speaker once named Dr. James Moss. And Dr. James Moss is a sleep expert. He said some people think that they can function fine on 4 or 5 hours of sleep. But I promise you this, if they got 8 hours of sleep, they would function even better. Number 4, brain fog can also be a result of medications that you're taking. If you're taking any prescription medications, ask your doctor if brain fog is one of the side effects of those. And it could be over-the-counter medication too. Maybe you're drinking something like NyQuil or something like that to help you sleep at night, or you're taking some over-the-counter sleeping pills. Those things can lead to a cloudy head or brain fog the next day. So ask yourself, what medications are you taking? Prescription or over-the-counter medication can cause brain fog. Chemotherapy for cancer patients, you gotta have that, but it can lead to brain fog. Diabetes, migraine, hyperthyroidism can all lead to brain fog. Diabetes is something that you might be able to manage with your diet. So correct that and correct your diabetes and see if your brain fog is corrected. Hyperthyroidism. Maybe you might want to go have your thyroid checked by your doctor. That could be a condition that leads to brain fog. Okay, so what can you do about brain fog? The first thing that you can do about brain fog is get enough sleep. Sleep 8 hours a night. The next thing you can do is know your limitations. In other words, don't put too much work on yourself or too much stress on yourself. Because remember, stress leads to depression and mental fatigue, and that leads to brain fog. One of my favorite ways of dealing with brain fog is exercise. I've been doing jiu-jitsu now for 6 years. And the primary reason I started taking jiu-jitsu 6 years ago is because I always struggled with brain fog. And I knew that exercise would help me with my brain fog. And I also knew that I don't like to exercise. So I had to pick an exercise that was fun for me. And jiu-jitsu is fun for me. So get your blood flowing. Do some sort of exercise. Do jiu-jitsu. Go for a walk. Ride a bike. Go for a swim. Get that blood flowing. Get your cardiovascular going. Get those endorphins going. That will help you combat your brain fog. Just going outside and getting in the fresh air will help you combat your brain fog. Being locked up in a room all day long, that's going to make you feel gloomy and down and depressed. Get some sunlight, some vitamin D, and that's going to help you with your brain fog. You want to eat healthy foods too. Make sure you got a diet that's high in protein and vegetables and fruits and healthy fats. And then finally, do something to engage your brain. Go out and talk to people. Learn a memory system, but do something to engage your brain. So these are my tips on how to fix brain fog, how to deal with brain fog. Remember, for me, it's a daily struggle. I'm constantly battling my brain fog. That's why I drink plenty of water. That's why I do jujitsu. That's why I exercise. That's why I go for walks outside. That's why I continue to learn something. That's why I talk to people. That's why I try to keep my stress low. And I go and I get massages. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this massage feels so good. Really, what it's doing is it's lowering my stress level. It's relaxing me. Stay relaxed. Go do something fun. Go to a baseball game or go to a movie with your friends, but stay relaxed, go do something fun, and this is going to lower your stress and help you with your brain fog. If you enjoyed my tips here on how to deal with brain fog, please give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe to this channel. I got tons of videos coming your way. Comment below if you struggle with brain fog. Tell me what you liked most about this video if you're going to implement one of these, or tell me how you deal with brain fog. Down below in the description, I will put some videos that link to some healthy brain foods that you might want to consume to help you with your brain fog. And I'll even put a link to my memory course, Black Belt Memory. I got a free gift there for you that will help you take you to the next level in your memory. It's actually a memory system, a memory class. It's called Black Belt Memory. So get the free gift and click that link. I'll see you on the next video. Brain fog!
Click that link in the description, and let's dive into superior brain health together. Get started now, transform your brain health.